Japan, the land of the rising sun, stands as a beacon of technological prowess and economic success. Yet, beneath this shimmering surface lies a paradox, a quiet crisis that whispers amidst the bustling streets. Japan, a nation grappling with an aging population and declining birth rate, is facing an emerging social challenge, the decline of intimate relationships. This decline signifies a deeper shift in societal values and individual priorities. The traditional paradigms of love, marriage, and family are being redefined, often leaving individuals feeling lost in a sea of expectations and anxieties. The consequences of this trend extend far beyond individual happiness. A society starved of intimacy faces a future with fewer children, a shrinking workforce, and a growing elderly population. By understanding the interplay of love, lust, and loneliness, we can begin to unravel the complexities of Japan's quiet crisis and explore potential pathways towards a more connected and fulfilling future. Love, a multifaceted emotion, encompasses a spectrum of feelings from affection and care to deep attachment and commitment. However, in Japan, several factors have contributed to a decline in traditional expressions of love and commitment, particularly among younger generations. One significant factor is the changing economic landscape. The once reliable system of lifetime employment has given way to a more precarious job market, making it challenging for young people to achieve financial stability. This economic uncertainty often delays marriage and family planning, as individuals prioritize career aspirations and financial independence. Moreover, traditional gender roles, although gradually evolving, still influence expectations within relationships, sometimes creating tension between personal aspirations and societal norms. The pursuit of education, career advancement, and personal passions often takes precedence, delaying or even eclipsing the desire for traditional partnerships. Younger generations may be seeking alternative forms of connection and intimacy, challenging traditional norms and redefining what it means to love and be loved in contemporary Japan. Lust, often viewed as the driving force of romance, is an intense desire for sexual gratification. However, Japan is witnessing a decline not just in love and marriage, but also in sexual desire and activity, particularly among young adults. This phenomenon, termed Sekusu Shinai Shokugun, or celibacy syndrome, has garnered significant attention in recent years. Various factors contribute to this trend, including work-related stress, long working hours, and a general sense of fatigue and pressure in daily life. Moreover, easy access to pornography and virtual relationships may be shaping sexual attitudes and behaviors, particularly among younger generations. The constant exposure to idealized and often unrealistic portrayals of sex and relationships can create a disconnect between fantasy and reality, potentially contributing to performance anxiety and a decreased interest in real-life intimacy. Addressing this issue requires a multifaceted approach that includes promoting a healthier work-life balance, addressing mental health concerns, and fostering open and honest conversations about sex and intimacy. By creating a more conducive environment for sexual expression and fulfillment, individuals can reap the emotional, physical, and relational benefits of a healthy and satisfying sex life. Loneliness, the pervasive feeling of emptiness and social isolation, is a growing epidemic in many parts of the world, and Japan is no exception. While often associated with solitude, loneliness is not merely the absence of company, but rather the absence of meaningful connection. In Japan, several factors contribute to the prevalence of loneliness, particularly among certain demographics. The country's rapidly aging population has led to an increase in senior citizens living alone, often experiencing social isolation and a lack of support networks. Furthermore, the emphasis on conformity and social harmony, while fostering a sense of order and respect, can also discourage individuals from expressing vulnerability and seeking help when they feel disconnected. The rise of technology, while connecting people globally, has also been linked to increased feelings of loneliness. Social media platforms, while offering a sense of virtual connection, can sometimes exacerbate feelings of inadequacy and isolation, particularly when real-life interactions are limited. The consequences of chronic loneliness are far-reaching, impacting both mental and physical health. Addressing this growing concern requires a multi-pronged approach, including promoting social connections, fostering a sense of community, and providing support for those experiencing social isolation. Japan's demographic crisis is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences for its society and economy. The country has long been grappling with a declining birth rate and an aging population, leading to a shrinking workforce and a strain on social security systems. The decline in the birth rate can be partly attributed to the economic anxieties faced by younger generations. As mentioned earlier, the job market in Japan has become increasingly unstable, making it challenging for young couples to feel financially secure enough to start families. The high cost of living, particularly in urban areas, further exacerbates this issue. Raising children in Japan is an expensive endeavor, requiring significant financial resources for education, healthcare, and extracurricular activities. Traditional gender roles, although gradually evolving, still place a significant burden on women when it comes to childcare and household responsibilities. Addressing this demographic challenge requires a comprehensive approach that addresses economic anxieties, promotes gender equality, and creates a more supportive environment for families. While economic factors and changing social values play a significant role in Japan's declining birth rate and the rise of loneliness, it's crucial to acknowledge the impact of cultural norms and societal expectations. Japanese society places a high value on hard work, dedication, and conformity, often leading to long working hours and a strong emphasis on professional success. While these values have contributed to Japan's economic prosperity, they have also created a demanding work culture that can leave individuals feeling exhausted, stressed, and with limited time for personal relationships. The pressure to succeed in the workplace often begins early in life, with students facing intense academic pressure and long hours of studying. This focus on academic achievement can sometimes come at the expense of developing social skills and forming meaningful relationships outside of school. As individuals transition into the workforce, the pressure to excel professionally often intensifies, leading to long working hours and a blurred line between work and personal life. This demanding work culture can make it challenging for individuals to find the time and energy to invest in romantic relationships. To address these challenges, it's essential to promote a healthier work-life balance and encourage companies to prioritize employee well-being. The rise of technology, particularly the internet and social media, has had a profound impact on human connection, both positive and negative. While technology has connected people across geographical boundaries and facilitated communication, it has also contributed to a sense of digital disconnect, particularly in the realm of intimacy and relationships. In Japan, where technology is deeply integrated into everyday life, this digital disconnect is particularly evident. The rise of virtual relationships, online dating apps, and social media platforms has created new avenues for connection, but has also led to a decline in face-to-face interactions and a preference for virtual communication over real-life encounters. This trend can hinder the development of essential social skills, such as reading body language, interpreting nonverbal cues, and navigating the complexities of human interaction. While technology has its downsides, it's essential to acknowledge its potential to bridge the gap between isolation and connection. Online platforms can provide a sense of community for individuals who feel isolated or marginalized, allowing them to connect with like-minded individuals and share their experiences. Addressing Japan's quiet crisis of declining intimacy and connection requires a multifaceted approach that acknowledges the complex interplay of economic, social, cultural, and technological factors. It's not about reversing progress or rejecting technology, but rather about finding a balance that promotes both individual well-being and societal harmony. One crucial step is to address the economic anxieties faced by younger generations. This includes creating a more stable job market, providing affordable housing options, and reducing the financial burden of raising children. Furthermore, challenging traditional gender roles and promoting greater gender equality is essential. This includes encouraging men to take on a more active role in childcare and household responsibilities, as well as supporting women in pursuing their careers without sacrificing their family aspirations. Promoting a healthier work-life balance is crucial for fostering stronger relationships and reducing loneliness. Amidst the challenges, there are glimmers of hope and emerging trends that suggest a growing awareness of the importance of connection and a desire for change. Grassroots movements, community initiatives, and government policies are slowly paving the way for a more connected and fulfilling future. One such trend is the rise of community-based initiatives aimed at combating loneliness and fostering social connections. These initiatives range from shared housing projects for seniors to community cafes that host events and workshops designed to bring people together. By creating spaces for interaction and fostering a sense of belonging, these initiatives provide opportunities for individuals to connect with their neighbors, build relationships, and combat social isolation. Another encouraging trend is the growing awareness of mental health issues and the importance of seeking help. The government has also taken steps to address the demographic crisis and promote work-life balance. As Japan navigates the complexities of its quiet crisis, it's essential to approach the future with a sense of hope and a willingness to embrace change. The challenges are significant, but they are not insurmountable. By acknowledging the importance of human connection, challenging outdated norms, and prioritizing well-being, Japan can create a brighter future for its citizens. Ultimately, the path towards a more connected and fulfilling future lies in recognizing the interconnectedness of individual happiness and societal well-being. By fostering a culture that values relationships, promotes work-life balance, and addresses the root causes of loneliness, Japan can create a society where individuals feel supported, valued, and empowered to pursue both personal fulfillment and meaningful connections. The journey may be long, but the destination, a society brimming with connection and compassion, is well worth the effort.